One Owner Car Guy, oneownercarguy.com. It's been a long day. Getting a lot of stuff loaded up. Getting the cars and the stuff going. The shop's almost all set up. Kind of a cold start video, I guess you'd say. I got a couple cars here that we got a battery in the Seville over here. It's gonna get going. And I got a jump box. I think they're doing it on this car. Got a little help. Ooh, nice Firebird up there. Yellow F-150 is rare to see, that's for sure.
Yeah, Richard's already.
So we're gonna.
Oh crap! Nothing.
What's up?
Doing nothing at all.
You're what?
Is it ready? No, it doesn't say anything.
You know what? This is interesting because me and him were going on this. He didn't tell you, maybe.
What happened?
Well, we're wondering if this works.
Oh, you guys don't even.
Well, no, we think it does.
Okay.
Is it putting any lights to the dash at all?
Well, it did for a second until I hit the key.
Yeah, it's going to be these.
I know starting these cars is a pain in the ass.
This thing's fine and it will start. I don't think that battery's tight.
Yeah, I gotta tighten it a little bit.
Because that was the problem I had. But it'll be interesting to see. Why don't we just take this thing out? There's another top post in there. Ask him for the other top post if you would. Oh yeah, these are just falling off.
Those things.
Just ask him for the other top
pull it out.
post.
Let me get the screws.
It ain't bolted in. We just need the battery. We just need the battery.
Yeah, is it unbolted?
It's unbolted. Oh wow. Oh, that's right. It was up. The trunk was up when we were charging, and it got a little mildew in it overnight, guaranteed. I don't think that's battery acid there.
I've started my car with one of these before.
It'll work on these, not a diesel. It's funny how to start these, but not a diesel.
Yeah, I had to pull the battery out of my Nissan to start my 240, my 420 ones.
Well, the only reason this will probably work really good is this is a fresh battery. I mean, he just brought it, so it should do it to it.
Well, the funny thing, when I started this thing earlier, like 10 minutes ago.
What thing?
This thing.
How'd you start this thing?
I started it.
With that charger?
Yeah.
Well, it does work then.
Touched the gas, it died.
Maybe. Yeah, it didn't have that code, so maybe the. Yeah, it didn't have that code, so I don't know why it would. What'd you do to it?
I did nothing. Yeah, it seems bottle body.
Well, you're supposed to be able to fix that anyways, right?
Yeah, I can fix it.
Wow, 2 gallons didn't even put it on the meter, huh?
I know.
Did you put it? You put it all in?
No, I put like half the half tank, 1 gallon.
1 gallon.
Started.
And 1 gallon is nothing. Okay, I'm gonna check on this Cadillac. I'm gonna get Kevin helping us.
The ring club's coming, huh?
He got an ASR code on my car now. I didn't have it before. He's supposed to fix them, not break them.
I know, right? I got them
A couple of them nice, we need to get them rags out of your truck and maybe we can put them in here for now.
Okay.
That whole thing can just go in here.
All right.
But if you could grab a couple of them rags and kind of dry the back of that trunk out, that'd be cool. And if we need help with the rain, we'll just all start doing it together. Forget about this and we'll just all work on cars for now. Okay, so we got a battery in here. And we got rain coming. But we haven't done cars all day, and everybody's wanting to work on cars. So am I. Oh wow. Look at that, no key. Security system because the door's open probably. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, this isn't exactly... Well, it is a cold start. It's probably been 6 months. Hey, we're still turning. Just like we were 6 months ago. We got a loose belt. I'm not going to rev it too much or something. It should rev down in a little while. Yeah, that belt's pretty loose. I'm going to run for a minute. I'm going to be fine. Arf. Well, I'm going to have to set this down. So I guess it's ended up a bad time to take these out.
I know. I'm gonna give these to Rich.
Just do it. Just wipe it down. Just do it. Actually do it. Wipe the trunk down.
Oh.
Do it. Okay, we're out of the rain at least. He just had the trunk open for a while. Huh. We can look at the interior for a minute. Okay, well, that's not usual ASR, usual more
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
See,
That's
but like
weird.
if you push it to where you can get it to like
Look.
right about... Oh, there it is. Let me go check it out.
So now we got a check engine code, and we didn't have it before. So that'll be interesting. It'll also be interesting how that thing works with me being... He's checking it. He knows his codes. He's like... So you're like Carrot Top. You know the code.
Yeah. What codes?
Here's a clean one. This is nice. I always judge them by this. I like when this is really clean on them.
Mine, this is the only one missing.
Really? Once they start losing these too, man, it's over. It fall down and...
It just leaves a little bit of print right here.
They sure made a cast iron block look cool with all that pretty plastic and everything.
This one's smooth.
It's a good running car, and I replaced the tranny. That's why... Are you saying this is the problem?
This is the one you replaced the transmission on?
Yes. What did you call it that might be the problem?
This little thing here.
What's it called? You said the
Boating
name.
cable.
A boating cable.
It seems like it's too tight.
Look how clean that is.
Oh man.
Damn, I didn't even know they were that color on these.
Jeez.
What'd you say? I'm sorry.
I got the OBD2. Should I bust it out?
This ain't gonna do that.
No, I mean like bust out the.
I don't think this will do it. That's that kind. Was it do OBD2?
Oh.
No.
This is OBD1.
Yeah, one.
doesn't do-
OBD0, I mean.
Zero?
Oh.
Mercedes, like,
Then- oh.
I think the next
Maybe
year,
it's me.
96.
96 is OBD2.
Yeah, I'm always the year before.
Wow.
Basically just figuring all my stuff. I'm the year before we can do anything to it.
This car's a 90. His is the funny one. This
It's
is a late
95.
95. So his has OBD2.
On a 95?
Yeah, it's weird.
Oh,
And then I
cool.
went, and then I see that on this one. It's
Yours is registered as a 95 or it says 95 on the
It's
tag?
registered as a 95.
Registered as a 95.
Yeah,
Wow.
So it's a late 95.
Okay, you want to shut it off? Can you shut it off when you get a chance there?
I got one at home.
Do you?
Yeah, you know what? I was talking to my mom. I'm gonna trade cars. You know, take the truck back whenever. And then when I get the other one, I'll bring in the light for that, so it'll look nice.
Yeah, there's no OBD2 on this one. That's interesting.
When are you gonna trade cars tonight?
Well, when did you want to go, Richard?
Whenever.
Man,
If you want to go
4
tonight.
hours.
If you want to
Oh, well, then you can come back early in the morning.
Yeah.
But
We
we'd
just
have to
bring
leave
my
like at
foot forward. I got a full tank.
Yeah, you gotta make sure it's ready for that.
Oh, this is
I
under
know
the hood.
mechanically it'll make it. I don't
Can
know
you
about
pop the
that
hood?
water pump,
Can
though.
somebody pop the hood?
Okay. Oh, that's right. E-Class under the hood. Stupid. I was thinking it's in the back too. I was like,
Yeah, I just naturally walked to it. It's popped.
oh, it's already popped.
I'll tell you what, I want to bow the fenders on one of these and stuff a 500 motor in a coupe.
You know what? I've been wanting to do that.
They never
get
made
a
a coupe.
420, get the fenders, the
Bow.
2 front fenders, and just stuff the engine in there. That'll be amazing. The only thing you need is the kind of a rare thing to get would be the 500 computer.
Well, you could just take the whole, if you have the whole car, it'd be fine, right?
Actually, the 420 computer will do just fine. As long as it's a 91, it has the full throttle enrichment.
Full throttle. You know all these things, I don't know this.
Yeah.
This ought to be interesting. We replaced the mass airflow. It still has some kind of running problem. Wow, the headrest pops up. Everything's on. We're gonna let it run a while. Maybe, I was wondering if it would run. You clear?
That's an interesting noise.
That is an interesting noise.
Oh! It's been sitting for so long.
Yeah, I'm
there's
thinking
no
that's
oil
what it
in
is, yeah. And the bearings.
Yeah.
We redid the bearings on this one. At first I was like, oh, did we do that? And I knew we do them after that, so it has to be the oil.
Yeah.
It'll go away.
Yeah, it's just been sitting so long, I have to pump the oil through. Looks like it needs some motor mounts too.
I don't doubt that with these straight sixes. These are so torquey. It's amazing that these will run this car and they'll run as hard as his does. You know what I mean? These 320s run hard.
Yeah.
It just sucks because you and me missed out on the 5-speed training and they gave it to all the 6 cylinders.
Yeah, it needs motor mounts.
M103, right? This is the one with the water pump. There you go.
I'll bet you that water pump was for this car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll bet you it was and we didn't change it. Did we put one on here? Can you tell? Yeah, there might be one on here too. So we might have got it and it was the wrong one.
Oh.
Maybe the wrong year?
Yeah, I would think so, yeah. Definitely.
Yep, because that would have been an eBay order.
This
and
looks like
this came
a
from
new water
Australia.
pump.
Guaranteed. I remember doing
That's
it.
what it was.
And we did a mass airflow. And we did an ignition that was wrong like at 560. And you were telling him you think you can get the 560 ignition kind of going?
Yeah.
You think maybe a contact problem you're saying or something? Let's let this warm up. Check this out. Look, Richard, come with me. Whatever you're doing, I guess do. Because I know you were getting ready for rain.
I think that's the fan hitting the bottom of the shroud. That's definitely a motor mount.
That sounds nice for not running in a long time.
Sounds normal for American car.
What's the helicopter sound up top? It sound like an air leak or something?
No, it's just the radiator fan.
Okay. I'm gonna leave it running. Okay, so I wanted to show you this is where I wanted to go. Along the same lines, we'll just cold start this thing and get it running kind of later on. Now, how much stuff are you want to do? You want to do a bunch of stuff or what?
I mostly just work on engines.
Well,
I'm really good at that. I could get.
I don't
anything
have
running.
all the time engine
Yeah, I
stuff.
know.
It's in between. Like on Tuesday or something, we'd end up washing the car or something, guaranteed, detailing the car. So it's going to kind of depend on that. I just don't. If I
Washing
had,
car's easy. That's
well, it's easy.
Anybody
You
can
pick
do
it
that.
up and stuff. And also, I'd
Yeah.
like to get you on some computer stuff too,
Yeah.
which would be very interesting to me.
Okay.
But like messing around with this is the fun stuff, and I want to get to it with you. But now with the tools to be all
Yeah.
accessible. See, I got toolboxes galore. And then how he said you're better than him at popping locks, maybe. My body guy. I think he just died because he just didn't show up.
Yeah.
We didn't get around. But he had all the keys for all my toolboxes.
Oh shit.
So now I got 6 toolboxes full of stuff.
Oh, so they're just toolbox keys though.
Yeah.
You can just drill them out, no problem.
Just drill them out and done with it. I just haven't messed with it yet.
Okay.
Cool. Well, I kind of figured this would be the injectors in this year. You're as good at working on them as them.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
As
That
long
was
as
the
it's fuel injected. I can make it run.
well, and you're not. How confident are you with?
Carburetors?
Yeah. Come on now. 20%.
Less than that. I
Oh,
don't know the
jeez.
first thing about carburetors, man.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, you know what will be fun, and I've got down to nothing, is making the. There's a couple things left for making the air doors work on this.
Air doors.
One of the only cars ever made that's a true Gullwing.
Really?
Yeah, the Bricklin, man. And the cool thing is DeLorean knocked them off.
Yeah.
The Bricklin, it was molded in the actual color, and this one you can see, it's been painted, but the actual color, that's the color
Still
of the
there.
fiber of the
Yeah.
actual plastic.
Wow.
But pretty. You ain't seen Kragers that old in a long time.
I've never seen a Krager in my life.
Really?
I only deal with Mercedes.
These young guys, you know. That's true. I guess if you don't do a lot of American cars.
I have a Honda and a Mercedes. And I work on Mercedes on the side.
None of your parts and my parts interchange for that car over there, right?
Negative.
A 380 SEL? No. Okay. Because I wondered if you needed anything.
The
I'm
only
probably
thing
going to
on
tear that
one
apart.
Would probably interchange would be some random suspension bits and pieces.
But I am
Okay.
bringing a lot of parts for the 140s. I'm just gonna bring all my eBay stuff.
Well, I was wondering if you needed anything for that car, we just take it off because I'm probably going to scrap it. It's sad, but it's going to be probably scrapped.
Really?
Well, why is that? What's wrong with that one? Too much.
We'd have to start looking and figure. I think we got down to we needed plugs and some parts and this and that and wires. And I'm down to spending a couple hundred bucks
I
to
got
get
wires at the. I got everything.
What engine
that.
is that?
380
The 380.
380.
The 380 SEC. All the stuff. will fit on
SEL.
that.
Oh,
But I got
SEC.
The SEC. My dad's got all
Why
the
haven't you
parts for
sold?
that.
Oh, you don't have the car. You got the
No,
parts.
some Armenian.
Well, see, now that's if we've got some parts where we can actually diagnose it, then that gives you more engine work
Yeah.
too, because I like to diagnose that kind of stuff.
So you should come to my house and start grabbing all the Ben stuff.
Okay.
Just throw everything
But now
in
you're
the
not
truck.
going to have no room to put it in your car.
Oh, well, I mean, we got 2 Benzes, so I'm sure we can pull out that 92.
Okay, I'm going to shut it off here.